Yo, what's up, Dough Chasers? So today we are having a discussion about money, okay? And if the text of this subject caught your attention, the clickbait was supposed to, okay? We're talking about how you're using your income like a dummy, all right? And I'm going to share with you three reasons why you're doing that or how you're doing that and how you can fix your life, fix your income, and begin to use it as a tool. Okay. So as you come in, let me know who you are, where you're from. Please share this. I want to reach as many people as possible because the information that we're talking about today is relevant to all of our lives. Okay. And we are talking about money. We're talking about your income and how you're using it like a dummy. Okay. As you come in, let me know who you are, where you're from. Let's talk about it. So, what if I told you that your income was supposed to be used to eventually stop working? What if I told you that? Would you believe me? Some of you will, some of you won't. I'm going to explain to you um, why you should, use your income to stop working. Okay, and a lot of you are using your income as the goal instead of a tool. All right, and what do I mean by this? I mean that you are working for money instead of money working for you. Now, the point of being a dough chaser is not just to get money. The point of it is we understand that money is a tool, and the more money that we have, the more tools that we have for ourselves in which we can create the life that we want and have an impact on our community and our family, right? So we want more tools, which means that we have to get more money. However, a lot of you are not using your money as a tool. Instead, you're using it as the goal. And I'm going to give you three examples how you're using your money that you need to make a change on. And if you are someone who is struggling with your money, you're struggling with your income, you're struggling with managing your money, and you want to do better with your money, you need to continue to watch this. At the end of this video, I'm going to talk to you about our 14-day challenge that's going to help you get your finances in order. That's completely free. Okay, so let's talk about the first example. How you're using your money as the goal instead of a tool. Please share this. Okay, first and foremost, you are buying liabilities instead of purchasing assets. All right, so when we look at a liability is something that is taken away from your income. Okay, this is an expense. It's not building equity. Instead, it's losing equity, it's losing value. Okay, instead of you buying assets which are growing in equity, growing in value, you purchase liabilities. And the point of your income is to use that as a tool so that you eventually have to stop. You don't have to work for anybody. You can use your income and create a revenue stream for yourself if you use it as a tool. And instead of looking at your finances as a tool or a way to get you out of the 9-to-5 lifestyle, many of you are using your money as a reward, and you're purchasing liabilities, you're purchasing shiny things to make yourself feel happy, when in reality you should be purchasing assets to grow, to gain equity, to gain value, so you can eventually stop working. What I want to do is I want to give you an example of what I mean by this. All right, a lot of you received a stimulus check. Okay, $1,200 from the government. Some of you even got more. Okay, for your children. And the stimulus check was a way to help you continue to get by. Though it wasn't much, I know it wasn't much. However, a lot of you used that money for dumb shit. Some of you went on vacations. Some of you bought flat screen TV. Some of you bought the new PS5. A lot of you used that money as if it was the goal to as a reward, instead of using that money to actually help you. All right. I know a lot of people in our local area, they took a vacation. And I get it. You were stressed out. However, let's talk about what could have happened if you were to use that money as a tool and you put that money to work. I have an example I want to share with you in which there's a study that shows that if you were to invest that money, what it will look like today. All right. And I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see this and understand that I'm not making this up. So let's say that you were someone who actually used the money as a tool, and instead of taking a vacation, instead of buying a TV, you actually used that money and invested it. All right. Now, I'm not saying that you should invest your money into cryptocurrency. I'm saying that you should do research and figure out where to put your money. But this is just an example of if you were to invest your money into Bitcoin, Dogecoin, or Ethereum, what your finances would look like right now. Just as an example. All right. So it says here, using all three of your stimulus checks. So using a person who pulled $3,200 from the stimulus checks into Bitcoin would have been able to purchase a total of 21% of cryptocurrency, 0.219 of cryptocurrency, based on a price of $55,375. Okay, for that Bitcoin today, that 3,200 would now be worth $12,127. Okay, so that means that at the point when you received your stimulus check, Bitcoin was at $27,370 December 29th, 2020. All right, and it rose to $57,000, basically $58,000 March 12th last month. Okay, if you were to put your money into Bitcoin at that time, use your money as a tool, you would have quadrupled that investment. That investment would now be $12,000. Okay, it's just information. So what a lot of you done, instead of using that $3,200 and using it as a tool, you took a $3,200 vacation, which created no gain in your life. Or you bought a TV, and that's not doing anything for your finances. All right. Let's look at another situation. If you were to buy Dogecoin, whatever you want to call it, and it was trading at 0.0020 on April 11th, 2020. Okay. And it rose to, 5 cents, March 12th. Okay. If you were to put $3,200, all of your stimulus checks, into that Dogecoin today, that 3,200 would now be 251,000. Wow. We're talking about a huge increase in that tool, that money, right? And then Ethereum, if you were to put $3,200 in that today, it would be $19,458. Okay, so this is just an example of how you could have invested your money and used it to purchase assets, things that grow in value, instead of purchasing liabilities or spending your money on things that don't even matter. Okay, and this way, when you are purchasing things that don't matter, things that don't grow in value, you're using your money as the goal instead of using it as a tool that will help you eventually stop working. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a tool that will put you in a position where you're financially free, meaning that you don't have to work if you don't want to. All right. Now, for a lot of you, you may see it as impossible to achieve financial freedom. However, if you would have done some research and invested that money into cryptocurrency, for example, you probably would have had a nice gain. Okay. I got into it a little late, but I did put money in there. Now I'm not at 251,000, but I'm at a few thousand. Okay. But the point is not to compare myself to you. The point is to share information so that you can make a change. All right. The second thing, the second example of you not using your money as a tool, but instead as a goal, is you purchase entertainment instead of buying knowledge. There's so much information out there about how to invest, how to start a business, how to do things, provide services that can actually earn income. There's so many courses out there and information out there that you can acquire, but instead of you acquiring that information, you would rather purchase entertainment. You'd rather spend $100 to go to a nice restaurant instead of taking that $99 course that could possibly change your life, right? There's information out there that will take your finances to the next level. For example, your credit is trash. And instead of you paying a course or paying for a service to fix your credit, you continue to live your life the same way and not use your credit as leverage. But if you were to invest in, a course, information, a stupid secure card to build your credit can grow. But instead, you'll rather spend that money on some new shoes, a new purse, right? You'll rather take a vacation as if you earned it. Instead of you buying knowledge or obtaining knowledge that costs money, you'll rather use that money for something else that's not going to get you anywhere in life. It's not going to help you go to the next level, all right? And the problem that I see a lot of people making, the same problem is, or the same issue is, we're not using our money as tools. We're using it as the goal, and that's causing us to continue to live, paycheck to paycheck, all right? I provide information that could help you fix your credit, fix your finances, learn how to buy a house. But people don't want to pay $20 a month for that information. They will complain about purchasing information that's already proven to work, but use that same money to buy something that's not going to get them anywhere in life. It's not going to get them closer to where they want to be. And that's the problem. We see knowledge, or we see purchasing knowledge as the issue, when the true issue is we're not willing to make a sacrificing a couple dollars to obtain the knowledge so that we can actually truly advance in life. And when we are unwilling to make that sacrifice, what we want actually becomes the sacrifice. That's what we give up. And your problem is you'll rather pay for entertainment instead of buying knowledge. All right. You need to use your money as a tool. Okay. In order for you to use it as a tool, that means that you have to make investments in things that's going to help you advance. I get it that, you want to be entertained sometimes. Okay. But you also have goals. And if you're not making a sacrifice to obtain those goals, then the goals will be your sacrifice. I preach this all the time. Okay. And we have to do better. And my job is to share with you what better looks like. Lastly, you are interested in buying luxuries of life instead of actually building peace of mind. All right. Now, in my 14-day challenge, I talk more about luxuries of life. But for example, a luxury is something that's extravagant. It helps you feel comfortable, right? Or it may give you comfort. However, what's true peace of mind? Peace of mind is, I know my bills are paid. Peace of mind is, if something were to happen, I have a stash of money that I can depend on. Peace of mind is, hey, my credit is A1. All right. Instead, what you're doing is you're using the money that you could actually use to build freedom in your life. You're using that money to purchase luxuries in which you haven't truly earned. If you don't have true peace of mind when it comes to your finances, then you should not be purchasing luxuries. That's a fact. All right. I'm not making this stuff up. Luxuries should be earned. Okay. If your bills are not paid on time, if you don't have money inside of your savings account, if you're not building wealth, okay, if you don't have true peace of mind, why are you purchasing luxuries? The problem is you're looking at your money the wrong way. Your income is a tool that can help you eventually stop working. In order to stop working, that income has to be invested. That income has to be put to work. Okay? You have to grow that income. But in order to grow it, you have to have money available to actually put away. And instead of you making that sacrifice and having money put away, you're spending money on things that don't matter. The average American, white and black, has less than $1,000 inside of their savings account. Okay? However, a lot of you are taking $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 vacations. It's backwards to me. When you go in your house, you have 3 flat screen TVs that equate more than your emergency fund. Why do you have $2,000 worth of flat screen TVs and you don't even have $2,000 saved? That makes no sense. Okay? We have to use our money as a tool, not the goal. All right? So if you are someone who is struggling with your finances, as in you have the income, but you're not putting money away, you try to put together a budget, however, you're having a hard time implementing that, or you just want a system that's going to teach you what to do, I have a 14-day challenge coming up, and I want you to join it, okay? The 14-day money challenge is all about helping you put together a financial plan that's going to help you use your money as a tool, okay? I'm going to teach you how to budget your finances. We're going to talk about putting you on a spending plan. We're going to restructure your banking. We're going to talk about implementation of your budget, when to pay your bills, when not to. We're going to talk about everything when it comes to your money management system. That way you can use your money as a tool, as a wealth building machine, instead of using it as a goal and just purchasing more expenses in your life, right? We have to use our money as a tool. And in order to do that, we have to have the right system in place to do so. And I'm going to give you all of that information for free. Over the span of 14 days, I'm going to commit to you to help you get your finances in order. So if you are interested in that, I need you to click the link associated to this video, register, and as soon as that program begins, you're going to get an email, you're going to get access to the 14-day courses, and then it's time for you to get to work, okay? If you need that information, click the link associated to this video, register today, okay? It's very important because too many of you are using your money as the goal instead of a tool, which is causing you to continue to live paycheck to paycheck, and I'm tired of witnessing you live that way, okay? I want to help you, so I'm committing 14 days of my time into you. All I need you to do is to meet me halfway and make the commitment, all right? Click the link associated to this video, register today, and you're going to get access to the 14-day money challenge. It begins very soon. We're actually going to start the date on Monday, not Monday, but May 1st is when it actually begins, so make sure you register and don't miss this opportunity. Again, it's absolutely free. Please share this video. Let your friends and family know about this 14-day money challenge so that they can get this information as well. At the end of the day, I just want to help you, okay? So hopefully this information was helpful. I look forward to seeing you in our 14-day money challenge. Again, my name is Jason White, Witness Riches. I'm out. Peace.